All right, y'all. So this actually happened a few days ago, but I haven't seen anybody talking about it, so I wanted to make sure that we did, because we did the story up here about Jeezy and the Uber driver.
Yes.
So Jeezy actually moved forward with that, and there was a partnership that he did with Uber following that viral moment. Let's take a listen to Jeezy.
I just had an interesting call with Uber. I know you guys heard about my adventure to Baltimore the other week for my tour date. Shout out to B-More. Tanner, you a legend. With that being said, I'm teaming up with Uber, and we're giving away rides to 101 people in need. Could be single mothers, college kids, young entrepreneurs, what have you. I'm teaming up with Uber, so we're gonna give 101 people in need rides. So y'all look out for that. Shout out to Uber. Shout out to Tanner, you're a legend, baby. God is good, baby.
Period.
That's dope.
Yeah, really, really smart of
Dropping
Uber
the clues bomb for Jeezy.
as well.
Really dope.
For
That's
seeing
a
what
necessity.
happened, and knowing kind of when to come in on the moment and doing the 101. 101, I thought that was fire.
Hell yeah, because we get callers that call up here all the time about how expensive Lyft and Uber is and all of that. Yeah, I just paid $533 to come up here yesterday. From Maryland
what?
to $533 to come up here in Uber yesterday.
Yeah, and when you do
Because I had to be in studio. Yeah.
And when you do the longer distances, you got to call certain cars because they won't go certain distances, especially when you're going state to state, even Jersey to New York.
And listen, not Uber, Lyft. I wrote Lyft, and Lyft Black, it was $10.65. I said I won't. Me and a regular person gonna be chilling.
Why they got segregated cars?
No, it's not
a
even
black
that.
car.
Black
Oh,
car
my
is just
goodness.
like, you ride presidential style. It's more
got you,
space.
got you,
It's
got
more
you.
amenities.
No.
It's more, he tried it, segregated cars. A clown.
If Lyft White cheaper, you would have got Lyft White. But they'd have left your black ass on that curb as soon as they saw you. Hi, this is Jessica.
That's crazy.
Shut up.
Oh, God.
That's a lot of money, $535.
It is, man. It is.
She had to get back here,
You
though.
had to get up here to be with y'all.
Because to be honest, with the train, everything's expensive now. Because if you did the train, sometimes the train tickets just coming one way be like $200.
Yeah,
now.
yeah. But I like to ride a Acela, the bullet train.
Okay.
That's $100 extra. So that they be $339, $340.
Things are expensive.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
tariffs got the price of everything up. You see, Lauren don't even wear wigs no more.
First of all,
Yeah, because-
I just took out my sewing like 3 days ago.
Continue on, Lauren. Ignore
My
him.
hair looks
Ignore
so
him.
good. Like
Ignore him.
that.
Ignore him. Ignore him.
Yes, like he just loved being. Where am I going next?
The people love the bob on her, and that's why she got it and don't come for her. You even like the bob. You said it. Damn.
Lauren, continue on.
Go
I
ahead,
will
Lauren.
continue. Now you want to read. You done read that book 4 times.
I read it before times.
Okay, yes. So in other music news, I actually, I was really sad to see that this happened. So BigXthaPlug, he's been on such a great rollout for his new music. You laughing at him reading?
Yeah, yo, he really did not shut the book yet. But anyway, BigXthaPlug.
BigXthaPlug. So he's been on such a great rollout because he has his new project, I Hope You're Happy, which dropped in. He's been everywhere. He's been talking a lot about his life, and you've been getting to know him as an artist. Last Friday, there was a story that broke that he had been arrested. He was pulled over in a car because it didn't have like a front license plate, and they found like weed in the car, and there was a firearm found in the car as well. Now he was bailed out later that day, and there was like reporters outside of the outside of the jail trying to get just a comment from him, and he just plugging the album, plugging the project or whatever. But when I saw this news, I was so upset because I'm like, man, he's been on such a good, like, I feel like people are finally getting to know him.
Yeah.
His
I
music,
ain't never heard you mention BigXthaPlug up here until just now talking about that man getting caught with a gun.
That's a lie. And I have text because I've been trying to get him up here for months. He actually reached out a long
So
time
when
ago.
did his album drop?
His album dropped last week. I believe it was last Friday.
Why you ain't talk about it?
I was trying to get him up here. But I reached out
But talk
again.
about him getting the
I reached out
gun
again
charge.
to get him back up here, and I will say when he did reach out to come up here, it didn't work out, and I was brought in to try and make it work out. I've been a BigXthaPlug supporter. I don't know what he gonna say. Drop. I like him. I like his story.
We was on vacation when he tried to come up here, because I remember when he tried to come up here, because I think he was doing things in the city. We were on vacation.
Yeah.
But I seen an interview that he did where he said he didn't write The Biggest. He said one of his artists wrote it and he didn't even like it, and it just took off.
Wow.
Yes, and he also talks
That's
about
crazy.
One of the reasons too why I was so sad is because I saw an interview he did with Popcast, and he was talking about how like he's been, you know, going through things in his life like this. And one of the biggest things that motivated him to stay away from all the trouble was his son and being away from his son. His son has autism, and being a dad, you know, taking care of a son with autism has motivated him or whatever. So yes, I was sad to see this. But shout out to Brandon, my homeboy, because we have been trying to figure it out since that time when he was trying to come up here. Period. You got something else to say?
No, but you need to have something else to say when it comes to these artists, and stop just bringing up their stuff when they do something wrong.
I don't just bring up people's stuff when they do something wrong.
Because I didn't even know his album came out last week.
I didn't know either.
But if Loren would have put it in the latest, I might have known. But now I know he got a gun charge.
Oh my God!
I know that
because that's the latest news.
Exactly. Like I don't know what you want me to do. The news is out there. I got to talk about it.
All right. Well, that is the latest with Loren.
And I want to salute the good brothers Rashad and Troy from Earn Your Leisure, man. Dropping the clues bombs for Rashad and Troy. Earn Your Leisure.
InvestFest.
I was at InvestFest this weekend. I think every black person should go to InvestFest at least once. Okay, what they have built with InvestFest should be celebrated. A weekend of black people coming together to discuss financial literacy and business. Myself and the good brother Steve Harvey, salute to Unc. We had a panel together, and I just love what Earn Your Leisure has created, man. A safe space for people to come together and just learn.
Absolutely.
That's it. And it's a whole weekend. I don't know why I didn't realize it was a whole weekend.
Yeah, this is the fourth year, fifth year? I
think this
fourth
is
or fifth.
I think this is the fifth year.
Fifth year. So salute to InvestFest.
It was a really, 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 really special event. Man.
That's right.
That's what's up. Every time I see those guys, they drop some knowledge about investments and stuff. So that's what's up.
That's right. All right. Well, People's Choice mixes up next. It's the Breakfast Club. Good morning.
Hold up. Every day I wake up. Wake your ass up. The Breakfast Club.
Y'all finished or y'all done?